Big ups to Eddie Hearn. He's giving us a unification fight. Unification fight at Bantamweight between the IBF champion at Bantamweight, Ryan Burnett from Northern Ireland, versus a guy from where's this guy from? What is he? What's Triple G from? Kazakhstan. Zhanat Zhakiyanov. You know what I'm saying? And Zhakiyanov, he holds a WBA belt. He holds a WBA belt that he beat. He beat Rasheen Warren on points. You know what I mean? Rasheen Warren lost his world title, even after dropping. Rasheen Warren dropped this guy twice, actually in the first round, Zhakiyanov. But Zhakiyanov came off the deck and man, he put in some work, and you know what I mean. He just put the relentless pressure on Rasheen Warren, and he even dropped Rasheen Warren in that fight. So he deserved a victory, you know what I'm saying, especially coming off the deck, showing heart of a champion, you know. And that was his last fight, and what's his name? Ryan Burnett's last fight was he beat Lee Haskins. He beat Lee Haskins for the IBF bantamweight strap, and he beat him in convincing fashion, you know what I mean? You see that big gash he has there above his right eye. That came from a headbutt, you know what I'm saying? You know, Lee Haskins is a southpaw, you know what I mean? But Ryan Burnett won that fight easily, you know what I'm saying? He put in easy work, and you know, I think the man is only like 17-0 at the moment, you know what I mean? So that was a big victory for him. So he's about 25 years old. Zhakiyanov about 33, you know. Burnett has the age advantage. I've only seen both of these guys fight once, you know what I mean? They last fights. You check it, so I'm not too familiar with their opponents before that, but it doesn't even matter right now because these two guys are more looking into the future and they're going to have a unification at bantamweight, you know what I'm saying? 2017 has been a year of unifications. I don't remember a year in boxing where we've had so many unifications in different divisions. You know what I'm saying? We've had one in super middleweight with Badu Jack and DeGale. We had welterweight with Keith Thurman and Danny Garcia. We've had unifications at 140 with Julius Ndongo and Ricky Burns. Which other weight class have we had a unification? You could say heavyweight, although the WBA belt was vacant. But Anthony Joshua and Klitschko, you know what I'm saying? So that's 4 already, you know what I'm saying? And we have a 5th one right here at bantamweight. And I can't wait for this, you know what I'm saying? This is going to be on October 21st, and it's going to be in Northern Ireland, if I'm not mistaken. And it's going to be on Ryan Burnett's home turf. And I applaud both of these guys trying to make unifications, you know? That's what I always say, man. All champions must unify. You know what I'm saying? I give fighters like this, man, a championship fight at least three times a year. You know what I mean? If a fighter starts off the year fighting in January, cool. You start off fighting sometime in January, then you get another fight sometime in the summertime. You know what I mean? You check it like early June or something, you know, sometime in June. All right? And then you could rest and then have another big fight sometime in November or December, you know what I mean? You check it, and one of them fights could be a tune-up fight, one out of the 3 fights of the year, but one of them fights must be a unification. No fighting top ranked opponents, no. Every champion must try unify at least once a year in every division. And boxing will be in a great place, you know what I mean? And I'm happy that these two guys just got their titles, you know what I'm saying? They ain't never even defended the titles, just like Julius Ndongo did. Straight away, right away, he's in a unification fight. So I applaud these guys, and I can't wait for this fight at bantamweight. And hopefully the winner of this fight could get to face the man Shinsuke Yamanaka. You know, he got the WBC belt. You know what I'm saying? And Zulani Tete, he got a belt too, WBO. Whoa, okay, look, whoever wins this fight can unify with the man Zulani Tete. I know Ryan Burnett versus Zulani Tete, that's a good fight. Although Zulani Tete, he's with Frank Warren, and they don't do too much business with Eddie Hearns and Ryan Burnett's side, you know what I mean? So if they could make that happen, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, or go the other way around. The winner of this fight get to face Yamanaka. Whoever wins that versus Yamanaka has 3 belts. You know what I'm saying? And I'd pick Yamanaka to beat any of these 2 guys right here. So I'm assuming Yamanaka would win that. I'm just looking into the future and stuff. You know what I mean? And Zulani Tete versus Yamanaka in a unification for undisputed. How that sound? How about that? B-Marsh Boxing, let me know what y'all think about this fight. And let me know who you think will win this fight. Who has the advantages? B-Marsh Boxing, I'm out. Peace.